I know we're all disappointed that Peacemaker's ending this week, but what if I told you there was a comic that was exactly like the show? Let's talk about it, but first hit those buttons to the right so you can get all the comic updates you need. So about 2 years ago, DC Comics released the series Peacemaker Tries Hard by Kyle Starks and Steve Pugh, under DC's mature Black Label imprint. The comic isn't set in the continuity of James Gunn's show, but it is heavily inspired by it, from Peacemaker's general look to his interpretation as a misguided jackass desperate for connection with others. The story focuses on Peacemaker, who, at his loneliest, finds a cute dog that he takes a liking to. But his dog is kidnapped by the Doom Patrol's archenemies, the Brain and Monsieur Mallah, as a means of coercing Peacemaker into doing a job for them, that winds up taking Christopher Smith all over the DC universe, where he meets several surprising and unexpected DC icons. I remember reading this book as it was coming out, and I gotta tell you, it really kept me entertained while waiting for the second season of Peacemaker. Seriously, even though it is 100% not canon to the DCU James Gunn is building, Starks absolutely nails the show's style of humor, from the over-the-top setups to characters having the most insane conversations with each other. Steve Pugh does a great job too, making what's essentially John Cena's Peacemaker blend in naturally the more high-concept elements of the DC universe. But I think the book's biggest strength and why Peacemaker fans are gonna like it is because it has the same heart that the show has. Just like in the show, Peacemaker is a well-meaning dummy who is pretty much his own worst enemy. But at his core, he's just a lonely guy who's searching for connection. The series presents Peacemaker as somebody who's flawed and highly aware of it, but in spite of that, he keeps trying to be better. And after a year and a half of seeing the prime DC Universe Peacemaker getting no character development, it's just nice to have a comic that shows Peacemaker want to improve and actually work on himself. With Peacemaker's second season wrapping up, fans are going to need something to tide them over until we know where Chris and the gang are heading to next. So if you want a story that has all the action, humor, and heart of the Peacemaker show, you owe it to yourself to read Peacemaker Tries Hard. Let me know in the comments if you want more Peacemaker content, and don't forget to follow.